Hi Libra, welcome to How I Love Tarot. Welcome to your money, career and finance reading. So this question comes from my favorite client, and I'm asking the spirit world to make this reading general enough that it applies to everybody that is a Libra and wondering this question. So the question is, how and when will I become a boss bitch? The thing is, she is a boss bitch, but she just, she's always waiting to win that lottery. But anyway, this is for you, my friend, and for those of you that this applies to, enjoy the reading. Spirit, may I have the present position for Libra in regards to money, career and finance? What do they need to know? What will help them? What will help them to level up to become the boss bitch that they desire? Can I have the present position? Can I have the present position? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, holy cow. Any more for the present position? Damn. Okay, let's see. May I have the strength? Yeah, can I have the strength? That didn't jump out. May I have the challenge? Intriguing. May I have the outcome? Holy shit. Okay, a lot of information here. I'm just going to do one more shuffle. Spirit, is there anything else that you want Libra to know? Oh my God, I can't have all of those, Spirit. Come on now, stop playing. Which one do you want? Thank you. Huh, thank you. And you want that one? Thank you. Okay. All right. Are you going to become a boss bitch? And if so, how do you level up to the level that you want? Now, what it shows here in the current position is that you're moving on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. You're on a spiritual quest, Libra, there's no doubt about it. And you're choosing to make big changes in your life that will create changes in your life. You're leaving behind everything that you know, and you have a change in priorities. And for some of you, it feels like you're leaving home in some way, shape or form. And so there is a need to create balance in your life from a very authentic place. So you've been going through a lot of transformation. Now, transformation is coming up in the present position right here. And I've also just read this card right here, which is the Six of Swords right here. And so that's what that shows. And it shows here that there's been, you know, the superficiality of what you've been dealing with and not feeling fulfilled is getting to you. And so you're moving forward, you're breaking free of that. And so you've been quite guarded, or at least right now you're quite guarded with your investments and how you go about things, because you really know the vision that you want to manifest here. And I feel like the vision is pretty clear. In the strength position, it shows here that you have been trying to stabilize kind of like your home life is what it feels like, Libra. There's been too much going on and it's been stressful, and it's caused, you know, some of it has caused so many positive opportunities and rapid changes that the ability to multitask sometimes has become quite a challenge. But in the strength position here, I do see business travel. It does feel like that. And it does feel like a lot of communication. And it does feel like a lot of new ideas coming your way. In the challenge position, what we have here is leaving behind doubt. And that is a challenge, right? So leaving it behind has been a challenge. You know, when something doesn't work in your favor, Libra, that negative thinking, your mind takes over, and you drop back. You know, as much as spiritual work that you're doing, it doesn't take much to bring you back out of balance. So there's a need. The challenge is fully manifesting and directing your thoughts in a way that will like you will have victory over the mind is what it feels like. So that is important in the challenge. It does feel like the challenge also is that you don't have the, you know, we've got the victory card twice in the challenge, and we've got it here in the oracle, and we've got it here. And what it shows is that what you want, you're not manifesting. And I'm wondering, Libra, out loud, if what you want to, you know, like if Libra, if you're thinking about manifestation as far as wealth, right? Multi-million-dollar wealth. I don't know. You need to take a look at what you're doing, right? Why do you want the wealth? What will it create in your life? Money doesn't buy happiness, and I can say that because I've made a lot of money in my life, and it does take away stress, but it doesn't bring you happiness. And what brings you happiness is relationships, right? So you have to ask yourself, really, is the bar set too high? And then when you can't achieve it, does it wreck your sense of stability, right? Does it bring you into a depressed mood? Does it make you feel anxious? Does it make you feel unfulfilled? So for example, I've made a lot of money in my life, but and if I want to, and I'm naturally ambitious, if I want to, I can become a billionaire, but then I will spend my whole life becoming a billionaire. And even if I want to become a multi-million-dollar, you know, if I want to have a multi-million-dollar net worth, then yes, I can have that. Anybody can have what they want when it comes to the physical world, but then it requires a lot of energy, right? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that if that's what you feel is right for you, but understand that some of the victory in that challenge is because the bar is set too high for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, and you need to maybe look at that. In the challenge, it shows you also giving of your time and energy and not feeling rewarded. Again, there's this lack of stability that's going on in your home life, or something that you want to achieve, right? There's a big deficit. It feels like a black hole. And as long as that black hole is there, it's not going to ever be filled by money or wealth, or satisfaction through career. What it's going to be filled with is love for what you're doing, or love for other people, or being in a loving relationship. Love is what fills that deficit. Now, in the outcome, it does show here that some of you are going to go into a business idea fully fledged. It shows that you're going to become obsessed with it. And if you're going to become a billionaire or millionaire, if you're going to make money, right? The way I made money is because I wasn't trying to make money, but I was trying to be the best at what I did. And by virtue of doing that, which I did become the best at what I did, it made me a lot of money. In order to make that happen, you have to become obsessed, and that's what that shows here. It shows that you're going to become obsessed with a business idea, with what you're doing. And it does show here, you know, you have a gift, Libra. People like you, and it does show here that there is the Ace of Swords in the outcome, right? So it does show a new beginning in that. And it could be that you're reformulating ideas. This is specifically for business. This has nothing to do with career, just so you know. This is not a career-driven reading. This is about people where there's no glass ceiling. With career, with money in employment, you're always going to cap out, right? You can't make $17 an hour and the most that employer pays is $100,000 and think you're going to make $250. That's just not the way it works. So this is specifically for people that are in business endeavors and who are true entrepreneurs. Those of you that are true entrepreneurs, I see a new beginning, and I do feel like a new idea is born here, and I do feel like it finally takes off. It's taking off from you leaving behind the past. There's something that has taken up a lot of your time and energy, and you're leaving that behind. And you could be leaving it behind because you now need to shift your energy from that into something more positive. And so here I show you making money in the Queen of Pentacles. So now I can't give you a time frame for this because it does feel longer than August, but I do feel like you've been working on it, and I do feel like August is a good month to continue to really refine and put a lot of energy into this. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Queens twice. We've got it here in the outcome, and we've got it right here, the Queen of Cups. So I do see abundance flowing easily and effortlessly to you in this new business endeavor, or taking a business idea and leveling it up, looking at it through fresh eyes and understanding its limitations. But I do feel like it's you. I don't feel like it's someone else that brings in a new idea, but I do feel like as you're doing your research, as you're talking to others, you start to get this kind of divine inspiration. And in the outcome, also what we have here is you juggling many different ideas, but here we have the Ace of Cups. So definitely an overflow of abundance here, financial abundance. And for some of you, it's going to go very, very quickly because we have the Knight of Swords here. So I do see some ideas producing for some of you a lot of wealth, and definitely for some of you, you're going to love what you're doing, and these things start to come together for you. Now, I do see you working very hard at this, right? Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to be working hard, and you're going to be building your wealth. And here we have you ultimately in the future, which is sharing it with the right person, right? So here you've got an eye on sharing it with the right person. So that is all in your energy, Libra. So that is how you become a boss bitch, I guess. So ultimately, you know, your loving, compassionate, self-sacrificing personality, you know, your care for others, and your ability to just kind of be that loving entity is going to bring it, you know, that always brings a lot of great energy in. But like I said in the challenge, I wonder what is stopping you from achieving what it is that you desire. Do you need to put the goal, the bar down a little lower? Spirit also tells me, or do you need to put it higher, right? Do you, Spirit is showing me two things. They showed me that wealth card before, and setting the bar too high, right? And they gave the example of capping out in employment. Additionally, Spirit shows me the because you give to others of your time, Spirit is saying that you're not spending enough money, you're not spending enough of your own time building your own wealth, right? Because when other people need you, you give, right? Whether that be wealth, your time, but Spirit says time specifically, right? And having made a lot of money, I do know that you need time, right? If you don't, even this YouTube thing, people have been messaging me about YouTube. For those of you that don't know, I'm a clinical psychologist, and I work in a women's mental health, substance abuse and severe trauma facility, and that is my love. That is what I love to do, and so that is what I do. And when I don't have time to do readings, I don't feel guilty about it, because my job ultimately is helping the severe and persistent mentally ill. And so if I wanted, so what I'm saying to you is, doing YouTube is one of my businesses. I don't do it to make money. I don't make any money from it, but I do it because I feel like there is a need, and I want to meet the need of those people that I can help. There's a small minority of people that I can help with my readings. I don't expect to change the world. I expect to hopefully uplift a few people through the readings. And so I do the readings, but even though I don't do it for money, it takes a lot of time and energy to do these readings, edit the readings, load them up onto YouTube. Do all of that takes, equally for 12 readings just on, let's say, money, career and finance, easily takes me between 20 and 40 hours a week. Yes, folks, it takes that long. So I have a full-time job where I don't work 40 hours a week. I work nearly 60 hours a week. So I don't have time to give to YouTube. And that's only one of my businesses. I have another business too that I give time and energy to. So whatever you do takes time. And if you're giving your time to something else and taking away from where you could be making money, then that is going to show up in your life, is what I am saying, and how Spirit is showing me the example. So Libra, this is how you level up. I hope this helps in some way. And thank you to my favorite client, she knows who she is, for bringing this question. I'm sure it's a question that many of you have. And so hopefully it will help you guys to gain some insight into what it is you need to do and where you need to go. Libra, I apologize for not getting the reading up there. I'm so sorry. And I did say in the other reading that I did the reading for July, and it was just, I was having so many problems loading it. So in the end, I scrapped the video, and I've done so this is your August money, career and finance reading, and hopefully we can get back on track with your readings. Libra, it's been a pleasure. You take care.